they were not happy with the language I was speaking at the time, because it was not in favor of their party or their government.
Military intelligence decided to topple Holomisa by planning a coup against him. Stander was aware of the plot. Was the South African government directly involved in the planning of the coup?
Yes, that was a direct plan and attempt from military intelligence, number one. Number two, Department of Foreign Affairs were very closely involved. In actual fact, a lot of the operations came right out of Umtata from the embassy that time.
How do you know that?
We were working on agents who were feeding information to us all the time, and we, in actual fact, some of my people monitored the embassy.
One of Riaan Stander's close confidants in the Transkei at the time was this man, Colonel Craig Dooley, Holomisa's second in command on the military. But Riaan Stander was also informed of a plot to kill Holomisa. Who ultimately decided that Holomisa had to be killed?
I can't give you the exact name of the person or the persons. They were in actual fact two government, highly placed government officials, as well as a private business organization. But that was done between the two departments I've mentioned, Department of Foreign Affairs, Military Intelligence, and this group of very concerned private businessmen.
Stander warned Holomisa about the assassination plot against him.
Riaan Stander was one of the people who we communicated with, because apparently he was close to a number of these big guns in South Africa.
Why did you warn Holomisa?
I learned during those years that the ultimate aim wasn't just to work against the ANC or against Holomisa per se, but there was a very strong monetary involvement and a monetary interest by the different bodies concerned. They had companies operating under military intelligence wings, building houses, getting large sums of money, and that was all filtered back into their own pockets.
Was his information accurate?
So far, I think his information was accurate.
8 people would travel from Johannesburg, and they would meet up with 8 more in Queenstown. In Queenstown, they made contact. Everything went 100% from there. Firearms was an issue to them. Without any live rounds, we removed the black powder. And they were issued with the firearms. All got into this minibus taxi. And then en route to Transkei, they were arrested after they have revealed to the agents the plot. The plan was, in actual fact, to locate Holomisa in the official residence in Umtata, and then to wait until he will appear in a public meeting that particular weekend, I think, and then attack him and shoot him.
On the 23rd of November 1990, Colonel Craig Dooley and his men bombed the military garrison in Umtata. But General Holomisa and troops loyal to him were ready for them. The general was warned of the attempted coup.
They were ambushed. They were collected from the Air Force detachment base. They were collected together, and they negotiated with Colonel Zwaiba, who arranged transport, and he got a minibus. He bundled them into a minibus. By the time the minibus left the Air Force detachment, Nzwaiba's men had already been deployed about 2 or 3 kilometers outside the Air Force detachment, where they were ambushed and killed.
By the end of that day, 19 people were dead. Amongst them were the coup leader, Colonel Craig Dooley. He had gunshot wounds in his leg, eye, and back. His death was a mystery. When he was captured by Holomisa's men earlier that day, he limped out of the Botha Sigao building only slightly injured. He was loaded in the boot of a car and taken away.